For the past 2 weeks, I've been sick as a dog. I feel like I've been run over by 37 trains and existence is futile. But it got me thinking, when you got the sniffles and you've lost the will to live, what should you be watching? The sick film's an art form, and one I do not take lightly. So here's 5 films you should watch while you're sick. Because let's be honest, your brain's mush, you're on the edge of a breakdown, but it doesn't mean you can't watch something great. Number 1, the cozy animation. Nothing says Sniffles like a Pixar animation. Growing up, I was absolutely a Pixar kid. I have such fond memories of being home from school and watching A Bug's Life or Finding Nemo. There's something about these movies that just scream warm hug. They say, I know you're sad and over it, but here's something light, but still incredibly well made, where everything ends up alright. Pixar's the main culprit here, but I'll also accept some Shrek, or if you're feeling artsy, bit of Studio Ghibli. It needs to lean kid-friendly and bonus points if you've already seen it 100 times. This is the comfort food of cinema. You know exactly what you're getting, and that's the point. Number 2, the overly ambitious classic. Yeah, everything I said last section, forget it. When else in life are you going to have hours and hours to kill? 3-hour Russian film? Why not? Never seen Lawrence of Arabia? Now's the time. The 7-hour Santiago film you've always wanted to watch but you were too intimidated by? Yeah, maybe not that one. I'm talking about anything epic in scale and painfully long. The Ten Commandments, Ben-Hur, Gone with the Wind, Dr. Zhivago. This suggestion's absolutely hit or miss, especially if you already feel like death warmed up. But if your fever's low enough to focus, you might as well use this time to knock a classic off your list. And hey, later you get to brag about it. Oh, you spent your sick day watching reruns of The Office? I watched 7 Samurai. Guess who's better now? Quick PSA, I promise I'm not that much of a wanker in real life. I'm just hamming it up for this video. I actually love The Office. I'm on a rewatch at the moment. Anyways, back to the video. Number 3, the disgusting garbage. Now, this one's based on something I actually did in year 9. I had a sickie and for some unknown reason, my brother owned a copy of The Human Centipede. So I thought, hey, today's the day. I never know what I missed in school that day, but I know I can talk about that gross cultural moment forever. And look, no one's around to judge you. Maybe it's time to watch a Serbian film or whatever depraved shit you've been too scared to admit you're curious about. Also, I'm acting like I'm still in high school and I'm nearly 30 now with my own TV and free will. So really, watch this category whenever you like, you sick fuck. I won't stop you. Number 4, the raunchy comedy. 2000 sex comedies hit different when you're not well. Maybe it's because I've made it very obvious that I'm a stunted man who acts like my mum still decides what's on TV, or maybe it's just nostalgia. Something mindless and stupidly fun is exactly what the doctor ordered when you've got the sniffles. For me though, the trashier the better. I'm not talking the American Pie main franchise. I'm talking the straight to DVD ones where someone gets fucked by a moose. I'm talking Freddy Got Fingered or Eurotrip. Something with a frat house, lots of questionable sexist tropes, and a dream. I kind of love this era of films, and at some point I want to deep dive into them because I feel like they've been left behind. They're trashy, outdated, very problematic, but a goddamn good time. When you got 3 white blood cells left, that's all you can really ask for. And finally, number 5, the childhood classic. This one's usually my go-to. If I had to pick the ultimate sick film, for me, it's always going to be Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. This one hits the perfect vibe I've been talking about. Cozy, long enough to kill time, and wonderfully nostalgic in all the right ways. My other childhood classics include The Waterhorse, Racing Stripes, and Silver Brumby. And yes, I'm starting to realise I used to have the film taste of a 12-year-old horse girl. But if you know the plot beat for beat and you can quote it backwards, sideways, and everything in between, that's a near-perfect sick film. It's the cinematic version of Chicken Soup. Warm, familiar, and a little bit of magic. So yeah, I'm going to go now and possibly give in to death's looming hands because I cannot take this anymore. Cheers for watching. Let me know what I should watch and renew next, and I'll catch you on the next one, assuming I survive. Cheers.